I know they have like the radiation change. I just hope that eventually it truly does open up. Maybe like this whole start is still kind of like a giant tutorial to teach you about the little things, and they're gonna hopefully open up the rest of it. That's what I hope.
Make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy.
I like that name.
Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Brand new subscriber.
That's awful.
Thank you,
I'm sorry,
hip-hop.
Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
I hope this guy has like a lot. Hello. You're staying on the cryo bay? Thought you were flying the ship. Hope that guy's voice actor was pretty good. I hope we get to hear more of him. Deep, illustrious voice.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
I mean...
You don't have to do it if you don't want to. She was a bitch.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize
He does sound
you're
like...
just getting too old?
that Idris Elba voice, man.
Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal. How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Please do. Wake up. I mean, she's out, though. I guess that's good. Last time she was still stuck in the pod. Then again, I haven't been back here in a while, so... I don't know. How do I imagine I come back here to spend points, right? Where does one do that? Probably not at the info wall, right?
Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
Yep. That's not right. Is there a quest for that? Or a specific place I can go? Might be at the HQ area. I just figured it'd be in the cryo area because there's a cryo point to spend. Just seemed to make sense in my brain. Sure, it's here somewhere. I just figured maybe this is a place to go. So there's a cryopod point. Why not go to the cryopod area? I'll keep looking. Plenty of places to go anyways. me try operations. It might be there.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
There is no PvP, Cheryl. The multiplayer is purely cooperative based.
This is Allison. Our first outpost, Prodromos, has confirmed full deployment on Eos. We expect the colony to be fully self-supporting soon and able to send us supplies.
Sorry, respond to a thing real quick.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Cool. I have the actual ending of the murder quest as well.
What the heck did I Pathfinder.
So many people to talk to!
I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny, or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Have you reported before?
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
That's one way of putting it.
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Rip, dude. 11, yeah, do you think for the 16 months?
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus Security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
So that was the lady.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Let's do it.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Oh, goodness. There's definitely a lot of tasks. I'm glad that they kind of, like, make a difference there between, like, assignments and tasks. Because, like, assignments definitely seem, I mean, obviously more important. You know? But here, you have, you know, your beefy side quests. And then you have, like, I mean, I like how in Horizon they call them errands. Because they just kind of feel that way. You know? Just kind of, like, random shit everywhere.
Personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Sid. Another task? What else can I do for you? Or not? Can't talk to you? There we go.
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder.
Oh!
I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
I didn't even say anything.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
She is excitable. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna romance Vetra. Alright, time to go confront Murder Boy over here. I know what you did.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
I mean, attempted murder is still attempted murder. Like, no matter what, you know? Like, oh yeah, sweet. I didn't kill that guy.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
For you?
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Fuck you.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Hey.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Well, this is kind of cool.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful. You'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
Oh.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
I have very glowy ears.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need
I wasn't really
permission.
asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Boosh 9. Heck yes. 4 points. Ooh. Can't do anything there. I could put 2 points in there. Or I could evolve Lancer Pull. Damage force, damage radius. Pull radius. Pull radius isn't bad. Or I could backlash some more. Yeah, I'm thinking a straight up damage is better for me right now. Focus on single target stuff. Cora, is it just 2 points apiece? Yeah, I don't know if they can even do anything. Yeah. Guess I gotta wait. Gotta wait again.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop
Yo.
by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Nice.
Will do.
Oh, Cora's here now.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do real quick.
Right.
Oh.
Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. And then I'm gonna take a couple minutes, because I'm really curious, because I feel like a lot of the weird problems, I wonder if running the game not on Ultra will get rid of some of that weird popping in and weirdness with the game. Because, like, right now, I feel like a lot of the graphics pop in at very weird spaces, and, like, the lighting. When it's good, it's like, oh, it's fantastic. But when it's not good, I feel like it's really distracting. So I think I'm gonna maybe drop it down to high and see if it looks just cleaner. Because the game, like I said, it's beautiful. It just, right now, it feels like it's not displaying correctly a lot of the time. So I'm gonna try that real quick. So let me exit a desktop. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. I don't even know how I can edit the game, or how to edit things here. I'm quite unsure. Oh, whoops, that was something else. Nope, there it is. Ah ha ha! Good. Good. So I don't think I can, like, change settings via Origin, can I? I have to go inside the game and do it? Okay. Patch it up for Tuesday? Yeah. There was already a patch today. It was 500 megs, I believe. So I'm curious as to what the final copy is going to look like. Right. Should be able to capture now. There it is. The specs on my machine, I mean, it's strong. It's a 1080. Nothing to write home about. Soon, I will have a machine that is custom built that is going to be something to write home about. It'll probably, hopefully, be here in April. And I will talk more about that when I can. No, it's a solid state. It's on my solid state. And like I said, I don't know. Every machine's different. Nothing's perfect, so I'm just curious. I'm also playing on Windows borderless. All that stuff. But yeah, like, that's what it looks like. Okay. I can't, you see, I can't change them once I'm in the game, but I don't know how to change them outside of the game. Restart to apply changes. Ugh, goodness gracious. It's mainly just like the lighting that seems to do really weird stuff most of the time. The textures typically seem fine. It's like the lighting that pops in and out, which is super weird. Off preset? Yeah, I'm trying, dude. I won't let me. So I guess I have to restart it, then maybe it'll let me after this. Oh, goodness. I love that picture. Turn off the chrome. Oh, there's a whole setting for custom. So those are all presets? Ah, okay. I thought you could, like, I thought you would have to do preset and then, I understand. Okay, I understand what you mean. Usually auto detect is like the quote unquote you can't mess with anything settings, but I guess you have to literally go to a custom. Usually if you put it on a quote unquote preset that's like high, medium, or low, you can then change it and it automatically switches to custom. But I guess in this one it doesn't. Play. I want to make sure it's closed too. All right. Oh. But thank you, Night Existence. That is helpful. I understand. Okay. I hope I can do that in-game too, but looks like I have to... I can't. There we go. 1080p. Someone said Chrome? I don't know how to... I'm looking for that. Terrain quality, station quality, mesh quality, shadow, lighting, texture. I guess we'll just see what it feels like. I'm sad I can't. I have to restart the game every time. Oh, the aberration. So it's more natural. Okay, that's the Chrome you were talking about. Got it. I thought like it was like a literal thing called the Chrome. What's the issue? I mean, we don't really know. I'm just trying to figure out what is causing some oddness in the game. With like, specifically, it's like the lighting kind of goes in and out for me for some reason, and I don't really know why. So let's see if I put, because I like having ultra textures. I like having good post-processing. I like having the good effects. Vegetation, terrain. I want a beautiful world to look at. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just curious. We'll do highlighting, filtering. I like didn't even change much. I'm just really trying to figure out what's doing the weirdness to it. But if I do the chromatic aberration, we'll see what that looks like. No, it's fine, Ursa. No, I appreciate it. If that is causing issues, then we'll try it out. I'll do a serious like hour-long testing session tonight. When I'm not streaming to try and figure out if there's a specific set of settings that are perfect. Well, that's the whole thing, Lox, is when it comes to games, especially like pre-normal release, there's always going to be strangeness, and then you incorporate the fact that every machine is different. I couldn't tell you why this acts the way it is. Sometimes things are just odd, and you have to just tinker with them until you figure it out. Because in a thing like this, there's no real, like, I can't go to, like, forums and be like, oh, for people who've had this problem. What GPU? It's a 1080. Okay. Am I playing on Xbox? No. On Xbox, you don't get to tinker with settings like that. It's PC. Maybe one day you can. Maybe one day Xboxes will be, modular, but I doubt it. Well. Let's see if it even looks different. It'd be really funny if it looked the exact same to me. Oh, loading and everything. It looks relatively the same, if not like the exact same. I think I see the color diffusion thing he was talking about a little bit. But honestly, not that much. Drivers update when launching the game? I mean, I have the game ready one from like last week. Then again, I'm not streaming. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is I'm also streaming. Maybe it's a 2 PC problem I'm having. And like I said, it's not like it's the whole game is like chugging. I have a weird thing where in cutscenes my FPS drops, but it's running in engine, so it's weird. And then just some weirdness with lighting popping in and out. So, who knows? Felcrowd, thank you for the 6-month resub. Welcome back. I don't know. I don't know. It still looks super nice. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright. I think Addison's up here, right?
No, it isn't what we wanted.
Yep.
What choice do we have? How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it. God damn it.
I wish people would at least like pretend like they're on the phone, because I know they got like implants and stuff to just talk and comms, but you know, so that way it doesn't look like you're just talking to nobody.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
I mean, you know. Crowd deployment perk. Speak with Addison's assistant, Brecker. Okay. Vladimir Brecker.
I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Oh, great.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
I would like to know how to spend
What's
these
the rundown
things.
on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Okay.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to
That's
things,
interesting.
a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
That's okay. So it's kind of like a 4X game, a little bit, where you're making overarching deployment decisions that give you perks over time. So the cryopod points are when you basically have founded a planet or made a planet viable enough for colonies and whatnot. You're able to then wake up people, which gives you a perk to then send out and colonize or whatever the hell. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's pretty nifty.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
I wish I was closer to him so I could hear him better.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
I need to get up in their face before talking to him so I could hear him better. Oh, the viability stream. Okay. So it looks like there is 5 planets we colonize and settle. Unless we do more. Oh, goodness. About viability. Okay. Okay. But how do I deploy them? Spend AVP to gain per... Oh, here. Got it. Got it. Science pods, military pods, commerce pods. Why is that a Krogan? Why not the military be Krogan? Earn research points at regular intervals. Receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. Interesting. Consumable supplies, organic materials, tech materials. Reveal hidden cache around established forward stations. Ooh. Earn a few more credits for Apex missions. Ooh. Interesting. I'm buying and selling items. So, I can get more credits for Apex missions by having the Apex Tactics cryopod unlocked. With how much? That's awesome. I would have loved to have this before. That's permanent. That's a multiplayer bonus. Putting encounters, munitions, or reconnaissance. Let's switch consumable slot. Let's do consumable slot. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. So yeah, inventory or investments. Okay, so these are all just like kind of playing over time type stuff. I'm okay with that. That's pretty awesome.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
That's awesome. It's like Dragon Inquisition points, is it? I don't remember that. I did play the war. I remember like the war table had stuff, but I mean I don't really mind that. Oh, I remember you. You are the reporter. Trail of Hope. Go to the Onion system. Right, family secrets. Oh, I think I have, oh, what's for my siblings there, too? She can be, maybe talked to. I need to speak with Tan about the murder as well. I'm gonna talk about murder, and I'll come talk to you. Murder first, though. I don't know. I know a lot of folks, I will say I didn't ever touch DAI's multiplayer, but I like DAI.
Ryder. You're off to
I still
a
enjoyed it.
Start.
War table was a
I
bit
meant
much
what I
though
said.
sometimes.
You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Good
Not
question.
Sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Justice is nuts. Yeah.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Dude, see, this is the bullshit part, because I want to be like, there should be a third option. We try him for attempted murder. That's still bad. Like, I would still probably exile him because he tried to murder somebody. He seems like someone I would not want to... You know, I wouldn't want them to stay on the station. They shouldn't be here if they're attempting to murder people, no matter what it is. I just really wish there was a third option. But I feel like, out of the two, I feel like he shouldn't just get away with it.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
There we are. Done. Inspector Boulder. Off the case. Or like, yeah, parole. Attempted to let him stay? I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright. Boop. Oh, that's right. I want to talk to you as well real quick.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
Do you want to make a vid with me?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Oh.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay.
Oh, I'm game.
Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
This is tough. Because, like, I mean, how can... I feel like no one could have really anticipated everything, but... better.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges, and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear.
We can do
Bandwidth
better.
means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
On hold. We will do better. In the new Nexus Republic, we will figure out what is good for every man, woman, is sorry, Krogan, Turian on this station. Alright. Bye. I know I gotta do that, but Saber and Eos, just want to double check the waypoint, pendant. This is the Nexus. Remnant cores. See, I want that too. So I can make stuff with that.
Weekly injury report. Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment. Matches projections.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Ooh, gonna get dirty.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Nice. Gather intel on enemies. Oh, it's probably just researching folks. Nothing crazy here, right? Oh, wow, they're already done? Jeez. That's fast. I'll open the box now. Hey, what's up, RSS? Nice.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Armor cam footage. Oh, everyone's wearing that special footage. It's like the Russian dash cams, except it's Russian armor cams on everything now. Oh yeah, this place is a lot cleaner now. Lot less boxes. Can actually walk around. I do like how the Nexus does feel living and breathing. It is changing over time, slowly but surely.
Don't you dare call me Shirley.
Yeah, they moved all the vendors outside now versus like the one that was right there. Colonial Affairs. I don't know what that's for. Oh, I probably did the thing, so probably gotta keep talking to him real quick. I'll do everything here, and then I'll go talk to Sister. I'll go talk to my sister. Vladimir Broca.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains
Awkward
accessible
conversation
for any
angle.
future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
Nice. Dude, this guy's amazing. I wonder if that's like touch typing, where you don't have to look at your keyboard. Maybe like you become so good at your Omni tool, you don't even gotta fucking look at it. I look like I'm just bothering him.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Nope, that's it.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Guys, I can't believe the Pathfinder has ties to Russia. Better impeach him. Well, it said credits for Apex missions. Apex missions are the special ones that you do. So that might only apply to the Apex missions you do in multiplayer as a bonus, but even still, that goes from 50% to 30% if it's an extra 15.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Oh my god. Oh, what? You're here now? I guess he just walked
Hi.
up.
The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Stay on message.
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
Prepared the way.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
I hit the bar. I do spend time with my stream. That's typically, I would love it. That's why I did an Emmy 1 through 3. I'll do it here.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
We have orgies.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Nice.
But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
I wanna make love to your woman. I wanna lay it down by the fire. All right, so Cryo Bay. Should go to the habitation deck too, because I should see what that. No, yeah. What does that look like now? I'm curious.
As the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster.
Want some thought?
Is Agent S.
Oh, it's backwards. Whoops. I don't know why I turned around immediately. I will say the game runs a bit better. I turned the lighting from ultra to high, and I feel like it's getting less of that weird light popping in. That's so weird. I don't know why on ultra that was causing weird issues. I want to talk to my sister. Specifically, I want to punch her in the face.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
With someone in a coma?
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable.
What?
You're safe and sound in the medbay.
So matter of fact about it.
Weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Dude, okay, how do you break it to your... Okay. Your sister's in a coma. She's already got it pretty fucked up, right? Do you just gotta be like, yeah, he's dead. Like, or do you give this time to where she can just focus inwardly? Because if you tell her the truth, she's got nothing else going on, so she can just sit and process it. But then she can't really compartmentalize because she can't do anything else. Don't you remember? We don't have a father. You're crazy. Honesty is the best policy.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
It's even better.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there with
you. Yo, Ben, thanks for the resub. That comic relief. Hey, you'll be here, baby.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope so.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Damn. Okay, well, first off, Ben, thank you for 30 months of subbing. That hot, tasty 2-year emote. Sorry, 2-year alert is so good. Star, thank you for the host. And thank you for being here too, Broman Raiders. We're playing the story. We finished up on Eos, what we could do. There's still a lot of that planet we can explore. I just can't right now because of the radiation. Hopefully you figure out a way to combat that in the future. This guy's inside of me.
This guy is giving me a very, very intimate doctoral analysis. Oh yeah. Hello, doctor. Oh.
Anyways. But seriously, thank you for the hosts and the raids. I hope your day was good, Star. If I go late into the night, I don't know if you'll be up tomorrow morning, but maybe we can play together. I don't know. I don't know what time you go to bed and what time you wake up and do stuff, but, you know. It's really fun, Star. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to see what the next planet's like, because we saw a lot of sand. We saw Tatooine. But now we're going to go hopefully somewhere else after I check out the habitation deck changed a little bit.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations.
Ah. But yeah, hello, it's me, T-Rex. I look like this, but I'm trying to show off this game, so I'm not going to be here a whole lot. But I appreciate you guys for being here. You're all fantastic. I love you. There's any choice? Yeah, there's choice for casual clothes. I went with the jacket because I wanted to kind of look like a douche.
Brand new subscriber.
Hellbore, thanks for the brand new sub. Welcome. Dash Tea Party, I love you. Anything happening here? Anyone I can talk to? Angry woman. Angry woman. Atrium looks about the same. People are already scuffing the floors. Are you kidding me? We just got here. We still have that new ship smell. It's about 600 years old, but we still have it. Oh, Sam node. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I forgot when to do this.
Welcome back, Scott.
Nothing else?
Of course.
I might have unlocked him. I think I got 2 memories since the last time I talked to him, so I might have another log. There's that guy stretching, who looks like he's sometimes taking a poop.
Your father's personal logs.
Anything different? Nope. I gotta get a lot more then. Damn it. Also, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
When studying a dead race.
Oh yeah, Liara's in this game. As a voice log, not as an actual character. This is not the trial, this is the full game. Looks like nothing else is happening here. You want to hang out? Ma'am? Get real close.
Pathfinder?
And your family? What? Oh, was she the woman I talked to earlier who was trying to figure out who was sabotaging the station? I don't know.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents
I feel like
died
I
in the
forgot what
Nicaragua
this first
colony
part of the
when I was attacked
conversation
years
was.
ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Aw.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project.
I just
if
wanted a
Sam hadn't reached out to
robo-eye,
me.
and they gave me this headset instead.
Captain Dunn.
It's a good...
Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best.
It's a good
I've
replacement, I
always been
guess.
a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know, it's a rose-colored outlook, but...
It does look weird only seeing one of her eyes.
Right?
Left one's like...
Have to go now. See you later.
Playing cookie clicker somehow. You look at the cookies and they get clicked. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Which means this area will grow as well over time. Alright. I guess onwards and forwards. She's using the Bluetooth wrong. Oh, whoops. Someone's supposed to cryo bay. Want to go to docking bay.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit